people in no-gi often will try leg drags, right? And leg drags can actually work really well for no-gi, especially the way Daniel's doing it here, where he grips my foot and then he reaches across and he kind of cups my knee. You know, cupping my knee means I can't get away. So there's no pants grip, right? Obviously everybody gets that, but this is a really nice handle. And if I don't address this, he's going to drag my foot across here. And then if he wants to leg lock me, he has the keys to the castle. I don't have anything, right? So I've got to be ready for this. When he does this, I'm going to swim this foot to the inside like so, right? And I may need to back up a little as he's advancing in order to swim my foot, depending on how flexible I am. I can do this without too much difficulty, but if you guys find yourself crowded, you need to move away. Hook on the inside. He pulls the leg across, I'm going to turn my body and connect to the tip of his head, right? From here, my foot kind of has a hold of his foot a little bit. That means I can reach down and I can grip it right here, right? As soon as I grip his foot, I'm going to scoot in closer this way, right? And there's a couple of things I can do. I can sweep this way if I want to push on his hip. And I could sit Daniel down, retract my foot and come up and reset. That's very legit, right? And what I can also do, sorry, old man, here, I stop myself, I scoot in closer and I come behind his knee and bend his knee forward with my leg. And then I step on his hip with my other foot like this. So I'm sort of covering the foot that's got the pressure on the hip by bending his knee and then going over top. Once I get here, I really want to hook, if I can, around his leg. Oops. And I'll probably do that in the transition, honestly. I'm kind of slowing it down a little to talk to you guys about it. But from here, I'm going to lift my hips up. And my goal is I want to push his knee outward here, like this, right? And we all know from experience, if you push a person's knee out, you're going to fall. And here's the same finish we've been working on here. I need to push on the shin to create some pressure. And then I need to make a grip. And if I find myself too far up his leg here, because I didn't set it up properly or whatever, I can push with the foot and scoot down this way. I can also slide back my elbow some. I probably won't need to move a lot though, because it's more powerful than a typical leg lock. So straight ankle, pushing off the hip. My hips are going forward into his knee, and then I'm arching backward here this way. And I have a great deal more power than I'll win with any other straight ankle lock setup that I know, right? There's other finishes that I like. This one is the most powerful probably. Where here he drags him, or I think he's going to drag, right? And it's more or less automatic at that point. Instead of this sweep, I'm just scooting in closer, I bend his knee, and I cover it. And look, I've snuck my hand through because I know where to go now, right? Once I get here, I can even start the figure four from here. And if I do that, if my hips hit the back of his knee and bend it, and then bend it outward, there's a chance the person's going to tap right here. So you should know that, right? There's a chance right here as his leg starts to straighten, he may tap. But if he falls, I'm just with it. I do the same pressure, pushing, squeezing, and then arching. And I have a bias toward belly down like we were working on last week as well. Okay? Make sense, folks? Okay. Let's give it a shot for a couple of minutes. We'll circle back up and